Well, the proof is in the pudding. He got in there.
What do you have to say?
And what I'm saying is when you look at the numbers, the evangelical white Southern Baptist Church supported him and his promiscuous behavior.
What do you have to say about African Americans that attend the Church of the Highlands? Because
we struggle with that. Most African Americans that attend white churches attend it because it gives them supposedly a sense of pride over other people, and they don't know any about it. You don't need to go to a white church that don't want to live next door to you. And if you have people in the church that, again, put a man in office, Trump, that's building a wall to segregate people, how can you worship with racists?
Do you think your opinion of this and putting this sign up is going to help the city unify?
Well, it won't unify. Let me say this. Unification got to start with the truth. That's where unification starts. Unification starts with the truth. Now, what I want all the white folks to do that have moved and left in the city, just move back, sell your house and move back. I will welcome any white person, but you're gonna hear different messages. White preachers will never open their mouth about racism.
Does this mean you don't believe that white people belong in black churches?
Generally,
would you not welcome white people in your church?
I would welcome white people now to churches, but generally, white folks never join black churches. Generally, 99.99% white folks, because a black pastor's in charge and they don't want a black pastor over their family, white folks never join black churches. Some black folk join anybody's church.
What is that, for status?
Status. That's what I'm saying. You have blacks that move to the suburbs where white folks move for status. I go to the Church of the Highlands and they just fit in, you see. And they don't feel the worship style. What I'm saying is blacks that attend white churches is not for spirituality. It's for status and title. And I want to say this again. Dr. Matt King Carter, one of our pastors, said this: white folks never join black folk churches. Black folks join anybody's church. So somebody got to say something and corral them, you see. If blacks in a white church got up and spoke against Donald Trump and the American flag, they'll put him out.
What situation would you be comfortable with the Church of the Highlands and its plan to move into the city?
Church of the Highlands need to stay over there on Grants Mill Road in the suburbs. We don't want the Church of the Highlands in Woodlawn. We don't want the Church of the Highlands in West End.
Why not?
Because they are bigots and they're hypocrites. If you don't want to live next door to black folks where the crime is, then you don't want to worship with us. You've moved your churches and you moved your homes to the suburbs, and you cannot come and say you fighting crime. You don't want to be our neighbors. That's what this sign is about. White folks refuse to be our neighbors, but you want to come into our neighborhood and put a token black pastor in there. The Bible said, love your neighbor as yourself. Look at 280. They're going back to the suburbs.
What do you say in response to the Church of the Highlands saying that their plan is to come in and help areas of the city with crime, drugs?
Church of the Highlands trying to get some community initiative money from the city. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do.
Have you talked to the Church of the Highlands?
Haven't talked to the Church of the Highlands, but our mayor need to have wisdom. Why is it that other mayors hadn't fallen for this? Other mayors just turned a deaf ear. They could have came to him.
Have you talked to the mayor about this?
Mayor, Pastor Tommy Lewis and a lot of pastors have tried to reach out. The mayor won't meet with us.
The mayor has said he's met with whoever is asked to meet with him.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I wanted to point out, this is not the first time you've put up a sign